action.
Hi, my name is Allison Maldonado. I work with School on Wheels. I am the Skid Row Learning Center instructor. School on Wheels is a nonprofit organization that provides educational support to students that are currently experiencing homelessness. Our students are dealing with a lot of trauma in their lives, and it truly affects their education. Our program relies on volunteers and people that want to come and give their time to the kids and really help strengthen the students' education. One of those volunteers is wonderful Bruce Ward. The kids call him Mr. Bruce. He comes once a week, every week. And one of my favorite parts about Mr. Bruce coming is that we can really rely on him working with a core group of students, typically first and second graders. And what he's doing with those students is really strengthening those skills that might have been lost but are the foundations of education. So he might be helping them work on phonics, he might be helping them learn basic math, and all sorts of different skills just to help them get by and make sure that their education is not affected by their homeless situation. Throughout the 7 years that I've had the great fortune to work with Mr. Bruce, I've been able to see his game develop. Being able to see this wonderful grow brain system develop from the very beginning till now has been a wonderful honor and just a privilege to see the progress that's been made. My favorite part about this game that he plays with the kids, so he brings this in and plays with our students. The great part about that is you know that this has been developed by children. It has been developed by the very students that are going to be playing it. So knowing right away that this has been product tested, so to speak, by the exact target population is already a bonus. My favorite part about this game is that it teaches a couple different skills, but it's what we call like hidden curriculum. The kids don't really realize they're learning. So they get to play this awesome math game where they're really utilizing real world skills. So right away you can see like there's Taco Bell. It's a place that the kids are familiar with, they've probably been to. If they haven't been, they've seen it. And it has all these really true to life images. So right away you can see like it's straight from the menu. It's stuff that the kids are gonna see. They have that real world experience. It really suits all age levels and all learning styles. So right away, if the kid's a visual learner, there's images of everything. Everything also has labels, directions on it. If the student has special needs, some occupational therapy, maybe some manual dexterity issues, all of these game pieces are elevated off of the board so that they're able to grab it and put a little grip underneath and really be able to feel the game and be a part of the game. A really good part about this from an educator's perspective is how clean it is, how easy it is for these pieces to come off and they just stick on. Like I'm literally throwing it and it just ends up back on the board. So it's available for the kids to utilize. A really cool feature as well is it has this really cool swivel. So the kids aren't moving around the table. There's not a lot of issues with behavior management or classroom management. The board can turn and suit the different students. So it really also helps with behaviors. The game as well is super simple. It just utilizes a pair of dice and the students roll and they get these little cards. My favorite part about these task cards that they get is the versatility of it. It has images, it has the words, and on the back it gets even more detailed. On the back it has visuals, actual true to size visuals for the kids. So they could literally pick up one of these pennies, put it on top, it's the exact size, and then right away, boom, magnetized. Really easy for the teachers, tutors, anybody to work with the kids. I enjoy watching the kids play this game because it makes them feel a part of the learning. They're interacting with the education. It's not listening, it's not lecturing, it's literally moving the board, turning the education towards them, picking up these pieces, feeling them. These have the actual grooves like a real coin would. So then they get that tangible feeling as well. It's been great to see over the years this game really develop and to be able to see how it started and know that now it's so solid, it's so versatile. Kids aren't going to be able to break this. You can literally play this in space. The pieces aren't going to break. Even these little cards, they're thick, they're magnetized, they're laminated. It's safe. If you have kids that spill, you're good to go. If you have kids that drop things, it's fine, it's magnetized. So just knowing that this game can help so many different kids, adults, senior citizens of all ages grasp these concepts and really get a feel for what they're doing it's really been a pleasure to be a part of this, and I would really recommend the Grow Brain System to any educator, caseworker, therapist, psychologist, anybody that wants to work with kids and get them involved. It'd be a great tool.
And cut.